Hello, I want to share some thoughts concerning managing your resources in this interesting time. With the inflation, removal of fuel subsidy, and the likes, it is imperative for us to manage our financial resources effectively. And one tip I would like to share is bulk purchase, buying in bulk, both the non-perishable items that you need and the perishable one. I would like to cite an example. For instance, for the perishable ones, I actually strike a deal with people that sell frozen foods and the like in my axis. And even if I buy, like, say, a carton of, let's say, fish or chicken, I actually tell them there's a way we keep the records that I don't have to come and by which I don't collect everything at the same time. I can take 2 kilo, 3 kilo and the likes. And with that, I am not at the peril of, oh, maybe when there's a negated lack of power supply based on the country I am, Nigeria, then I will now be hyperventilating about the matter. No. So I'll have my things fresh and I actually save because the rate at which I buy a carton is actually cheaper than buying a single one. Another tip is another example I would like to share is with buying um, non-perishable items like milk. I want to cite this typical example. In the area I reside, there's a supermarket where a lot of people buy groceries and the likes. And opposite, when I say opposite, just like crossing the road, which is from that opposite to the supermarket, I'll actually use just seconds to cross the road. There's someone that sells wholesale, and in that wholesale place I can actually buy carton. And the beautiful thing about the wholesale place is I can actually buy half carton and I can even buy quarter. So imagine a typical example of what happened in not so long ago. Dano full cream milk in the supermarket, which is opposite where I buy, is actually 6,000 naira per one. In the wholesale place, I'm talking about bulk purchasing, it is actually 56,000 per carton. What that means is one is actually about 4,666 naira. So I actually bought quarter, that's three. I bought three at the rate of 14,000. That same three, if I want to buy it at the supermarket, I'll buy it at the rate of 18. I'll buy it for 18,000. That's 6,000 times three. Imagine I've actually saved 4,000 naira just by buying provision. And in that same place where I do the bulk purchase, they have, I have children. They have all these Cocoa Pops and the likes, cornflakes, things that children would actually need. So by that, I've actually saved and I'm managing my resources. So I know some people say, was saving just about maybe 1,003 on one refill of Dano. Well, when you calculate it, when you accumulate that, it actually goes a long way. And there's this saying that I actually believe in, that my pastor used to say that that your life is too small to be the reason of your life. So even if it is that 1,000 plus that I can actually accumulate and use to reach out to people in this interesting time, it will go a long way. And if you want to say, I don't even have enough to even say I want to give out yet, even if you want to invest that little amount, you want to add it, you want to top it up, you want to top your mutual fund with it, or you want to do some other form of investments. So that's the tip that's what I said I should share this morning. Another one is about saving when it relates to your power, when I mean electricity. So like though it seems pedestal, but it is actually still practical. Like switching up lights in whichever apartment or room that you are not at the moment, or when you are going out, you switch off the light in your apartment. And another way to save concerning power is to invest in alternative power supply. By that I mean investing in solar. I know that's why I call it investment. I know that is not a quick to get thing. One has to plan ahead for that. That's why I actually call that investment. And one can actually start even by investing in inverter to start with, so that when there is power supply from maybe PHCN, you've stored some of it, and when there's power outage, you can fall back on the inverter at least to power the lighting where you stay. And even with that, you will reduce the cost you are spending on diesel purchase, on fuel, depending on what your generator uses. So I hope this actually this tip was actually helpful. I would like your feedback. Thank you.